Hi everyone, it's Jess Larsen here with a rainbow trio of one-layer cards today using all new stamps from the Hero Art Stamp Your Story catalog and a bunch of Hero Art shadow inks. I am very obsessed with this catalog. I think all of the stamps are so much fun to play with. They're artsy, they're on trend, and they are just so fun to get inky. So all of the cards feature the same inks, and we're using Pale Tomato, Soft Cantaloupe, Butter Bar, Green Hills, Tide Pool, and Passion Flower. This is my favorite combination to create a rainbow with shadow inks. It's a very soft rainbow color, and it's really just nice and pretty, not too bold and in your face. Even though I do like a bright, bold rainbow, this is a really nice, soft alternative. So what I'm doing here is taking some of the brushstroke stamps from the new catalog. I believe these are from the brushstroke set as well as the Notebook Essential set. And I am sort of rearranging them on my blocks there, playing with the different curves and angles that they go, and just stamping them out in rainbow order. This is super, super simple. You could definitely mass produce these. And then I'm just stamping them on there. Really easy and really fun. And this part I'm going to go super duper fast so you don't have to be bored by all the stamping. But I think this is just showing one of my favorite things about these stamps is that there's really no wrong way to use them. You can, if you don't get one inked up perfectly or you don't get it straight, it doesn't matter. They are meant to be sort of artistic and free-flowing, and I think that that is one of my favorite things about them. And you can see with that Green Hills one there, it looks super splotchy, but then at the photo at the end, you'll see those totally smooth out. So I really love shadow inks. They are definitely my favorite ink to use for clear stamps and rubber stamps, my favorite colored ink. So we're just finishing up with Passion Flower there, and that's actually one of the little ink cubes. I don't have the full-size one of that, although I do think it is definitely going to be an essential soon, just because it is so pretty. Then I'm just finishing it off with the sentiment Be Yourself in VersaFine Onyx Black. So for the next card, I'm taking the arrow stamps as well as the hello sentiment from the Time set, also from the Stamp Your Story catalog. And I wanted to stamp the arrows at an angle, going across the card diagonally. So I just grabbed my ruler there and made an angle from corner to corner. And I'm actually going to stamp the sentiment first this time. And VersaFine Onyx Black has been my favorite go-to black ink lately. It really does well if you have to layer images over it, even though I'm not doing that here. It is really nice for that as well. So for this card, there are two little arrows. One of them is longer and one of them is shorter. And again, I'm going in rainbow order at this angle, just randomly doing the short one and then the long one, however you want to. And then stamping them diagonally across the card. And I'm going to do actually 3 blocks of arrows. You'll see here in a minute. I won't make you watch all of this because it is almost 20 minutes of me cleaning off my stamps with baby wipes just because I switch inks so many times. So while the card definitely isn't technically hard, it is kind of requiring patience because you have to clean your stamps so much. But you can see here's the finished product on that one. Really fun. You could definitely do a whole card front. I think that they look really cool layered together like that. So for this last one, we are taking the chevron image from the Notebook Essential set again. That is probably my favorite set from the catalog. And again, going in rainbow order here, starting with the Pale Tomato and then going to the Soft Cantaloupe and so on and so on. And you'll see here with the Butter Bar, I made a mistake and I didn't stamp completely, but clear stamps to the rescue. Again, you can just re-ink them up and be really careful and reline them up, and nobody will ever know that I stamped that twice, except for all of you guys, because you watched the video. But otherwise, it's totally undetectable, and it makes it really quick and easy to fix your mistakes, which I make a lot of them. So for the sentiment for this one, we are going to be using the Wish Big from, that's a older, not too old, I think their last catalog from Hero Arts, the Circle set. And again in the VersaFine, because I'm layering it all over those inks, you can see, just pop that on there. And there's the finished product. Thanks so much for watching, you guys.